That is OG Halo 3, folks. You won't be seeing this ever again because they'll be shutting down the live server for for the game. And too bad I can't get an actual video capture. So one last time to see a great game menu, one of my favorite game menus. Man, I remember this game so much. I remember playing this game back in like 2010. I played this right around the time that I finally played this right around all the way through, right around the time that I played Reach all the way through. And I was like, dang, this is a good game. I played the multiplayer and I knew that it was pretty much Halo 2, and I loved it. I think this is one of the better games in the entire series, though. Yeah, up there with Halo 2. I just wanted to show this off. This one I have more iconic memories of than I do Reach, though. And I just wanted to show a feature of Halo, what I was talking about, file share in Halo 3, where you could actually get away with uploading map with the word damnation in it without pussy Microsoft. At the pussy Karens at Microsoft getting all beta males, all getting original Xbox 360 right there. That is an original 360. Yeah, that's what the original 360 looks like. And I have one of those, by the way, somewhere. And I don't want to show my file. Here's my See, this was what I was talking about. These are the original maps that I made for see, you can have the word you can have the word underwear. Or actually, let's take a look at these. I've kind of reworked some of these. Yeah, it's not one of mine. That's something else. I uploaded it here. I got all my pictures saved anyway. It's my old game tag. Some other. And we'll take a look at those in the Master Chief Collection at some point. Damn, I'm probably going to. I'm probably gonna back these up. and do video capture of these. Because I actually want to do some video capture footage of old Halo 3 footage. Just to back it up, do some Halo 4. Yeah, my 360 is old. Yep. I remember the years when I played this. I haven't. And that map. So it's, yeah, you see, you could actually upload a a file to the file share with the word underwear in it back then. And you know what? And the censors didn't get all tight and hissy fit for that, over that. Yeah. Yeah. Got a shame on you, Microsoft, for making it to where you. Yep, that's the download function. It'll also appear if you do like an upload, it'll look like that as well. But shame on you, Microsoft, for making it to where you can't put underwear in your game title, like like my new game tag. Yeah, this is my old game tag. And I'm kind of backing up my old stuff from 2012, like some of my playthroughs from the Storm. I think that's my MLG. Yeah, I wouldn't care about my gameplay stuff. So let's go to my appearance as what I look like. I don't even care much about Halo 4 to show that off. I just felt a lot of this preserving this the way my Spartan looked. Oh, it looked so cool back then. I remember when I unlocked the katana armor, the Hayabusa katana armor chest. It was great. That is that was actually cool to have unlocked all that. And to think that this is going to be the last time I see my character. Spartan Q90 male. Let's see what my elite armor. I forget how to change. Big Spartan classification. Elite. There it is. There's my elite. Looking like Artas Vadun. Yeah, my Xbox 360 needs to be serviced. And this still looks good even after all these years. I think Halo 3 still looks pretty good. It's a testament to the game. Like, that metal is some of the best. The armor that I'm wearing is that. Let's see what my Spartan rank was. Or if we can try and see what it is. I'll change my armor. Actually, I would leave it in elite, probably. Maybe. I don't know. But I would love to leave it at like a Sangheili and whatnot. Just the era. My games. These are practically all the games that I have. Original Fable. Combat Eagle. I hope that they didn't remove that from the live store. Because that is kind of a cool game. Be able to at least play that. Halo Reach. I think I was a lieutenant in Halo 3. And I'm a colonel in Halo Reach. Yeah, the intro, you've kind of been on my channel, you see the intro. This is one of the loading screens. So let's see. There is my armor. And I've got the Ultra Armor skin here, Colonel Grade 2. Let's actually check to see what my service record. There's my service record. Onyx. Yeah, that's my old. It's amazing. I didn't really put much into the game in terms of the accommodations. It's gonna be sad. Let's see what my Spartan armor looks like. Hot, sexy female. Mmm. Oh my. Look at that waist. Look at that butt. Yeah, I actually like these models very much. So I'm hoping to recreate her in MCC at some point. And this was one of the greatest armor systems ever created. File browsing. Old. And this is gonna be sad. See, you can name the freaking map Damnation in the Halo Reach, in the Halo Reach, in the in the Halo Reach, file share, but you can't name it Damnation in the Mass MCC collection file share because I don't know. There's another map by that name in Halo Combat Evolved. Of course you can't name. Of course that's different. Yeah, like Reach and Halo 3 had the best file shares. Like they never had a real problem with words like damnation and underwear. One of the big downsides of MCC, in my opinion. And yeah, I think these have been already uploaded to YouTube. Some of my Reach fails. Yeah, 2012, back when I was probably hmm. And both of the fall shares for those are gonna be going away at some point. And I knew that they were going to go away. It was just a matter of time before Microsoft disabled them. Because, they're old. It's so old. At this point, who is really playing those versions of the games anyway? And certainly not people who've moved on to greener pastures. Like people such as, like I said to Mythic Tyrant, why would you want to go back to those releases anyway? There are better ways to play them now. Like you've got the MCC, you have the Master Chief Collection, which is a far better solution for online multiplayer. The file share may not be the greatest, and some of the problems like that, you can't have those words because they're offensive, even though there's a map name by that name. I've already kind of talked about this in one of my recent videos. So I wanted to show you that tweet, not the tweet, the post. And I agree with this guy. Pretty much. Let's load this on. I agree with him. definitely a somewhat sad thing to happen. Lots of memories from 360 days of Halo. However, with the Halo MCC, which has all the content and even more with the completely functional multiplayer, I can say I'm not completely broken up about it. I mean, I haven't played the 360 versions of the games in years. Me too. Everything I've done is on MCC. So guess not a huge loss like Halo 2 was back in the day, I remember. I remember being very sad, thinking I'd never be able to play it again. Yeah, and I'm not really. That's not really a sad loss when you think about it. But regardless, kind of a sad time. Like nobody will ever experience Halo 3. And besides, the games had been dying for years on the Xbox 360, so it wasn't like, these games were going to continue on anyway. They were close to death, um, and people kind of just didn't want them to die. I I I, I personally think the multiplayers died on these games right around 2015, in my opinion, because at that point in time, these are very old. For me, it was just not as fun going back in 2015 playing these games on OG, on the original, on the Xbox 360, as it was playing them back in 2010. So for me, I don't really see this as that bad. Some people say this is Microsoft being money grubbing. I agree with Microsoft on this. There are better versions. Sooner or later, you gotta sooner or later you gotta throw the dinosaur out. Sooner or later, you gotta throw the dinosaur out. Yes, I have a dinosaur in here, but I've because sooner or later there's just better ways to play games nowadays. Like there are better ways to play like Doom. Like why would you want to play the original DOS version of Doom? I think you would probably be better with the source port, like Chocolate Doom. Like you get my point. I think I think this is actually going to be a good thing that Halo servers are shutting down, because I feel that those games really haven't been touched that much by the main community for years. And it just makes sense on the part of the higher ups at Microsoft. And it's more than just simply money, people. It's probably more so manpower. Like it's probably has a lot more to do with manpower than anything. Like the manpower to keep these things running is probably a waste. And they could divert a lot of these resources to the MCC and better manage the MCC. And I actually agree with that move if that's what they're going to plan to do. And I think that's the wise course of action. I think it's about what time is it? It's like 11. It's 11:26. I'm gonna go to bed. Peace out, everyone. I'll probably put some of the photos from that I've saved from my years from having from like 10 years ago when I played Halo 3 online for the first time, I'll actually put some photos of one of my first matches, and maybe some of my other matches, and maybe some Halo Reach stuff as well, and maybe show the picture of of the character, Spartan character of my of the girl that I liked back then. I wish I could have kept in contact with her, because I really thought she was a very interesting person. She actually pushed me out of my comfort zone, made me realize how my religion was dumb. It kind of is dumb when you think about it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, had it never stick crap on top of your Xbox 360. Yeah, that was not a wise move. Yeah, peace out.